In the heart of Cairo, Egypt's capital, at an apartment block overlooking Tahrir Square, 46-year-old Mai Hafifi reflects on the events of the past 2 years. Mai, who's lived here all her life, has witnessed the upheaval that changed Egypt's political establishment and says, initially on the 25th of January, when the protests began, the crowd's demands were small.
It was just changing the prime minister and few things in the system, not more.
She says the thinking then was that after a few days, the protests would fizzle out. By the 30th of June 2011, Mubarak was gone and the military was now in control. They would rule for 14 months before Mohamed Morsi was elected as Egypt's first democratic president in 2012. According to Mai, initial misgivings about the Muslim Brotherhood were wiped away by assurances.
Few people understood the thing about the Ikhwan or the MB's Brotherhood. It was a kind of, okay, he's nice, they talk very nicely. We will do. We'll go by the Islamic laws. Okay, not bad. We won't interfere in anything, but we will try to change things into the right way. So most of the people believed. It has nothing to do,
She says it quickly became clear to many Egyptians that Mohamed Morsi and the Brotherhood had hijacked the revolution for their own agenda.
All lies. It became all lies. People were beginning to open their eyes that he was working against the country, not for the country.
A year after Morsi took office, the protesters were back at Tahrir Square.
On the 30th, we made it clear we want the army to handle things back.
So the international community says that the military overthrew a democratically elected president. Do you agree with that?
Excuse me? If those protesters were in front of the White House or in Paris, they have all kinds of weapons. Maybe not heavy ones, but they had to. How are they going to deal with them?
There are many who feel the same way Mai feels and accuse the international community of taking sides without understanding exactly what is going on. A position supporters of the ousted president would disagree. For many people, Tahrir Square is the heartbeat of Egypt, a symbol of the revolution. It is here that two administrations, that of Hosni Mubarak and Mohamed Morsi, were deposed. And the hope is that this country can now turn on a new chapter in its history. Nagila, CCTV, Tahrir Square, Cairo.